Hey loves, it's your girl Mariah Sincere, and I'm back with another bomb live. For those of y'all who are new to my channel, welcome. I'm a self-love coach who specializes in helping people radically transform their lives. I transformed mine at the beginning of 2024. I decided I wanted to change, and now I'm coming at y'all live from the beautiful city of Medellin, Colombia. I've been here like a year now, right? Wow. So for those of y'all who need any type of coaching, or if you want to visit the city and you need a travel partner for an hour, a night, or 2 nights, go to my website and you can book me. For those of y'all who want to learn some Spanish before you travel, if you have an event that's coming up, I got you as well. So go to ThePassportSis.com. The link is in the description and you can book me. For those of y'all who have been subscribed to me, welcome back. Today we are going to talk the BET Awards 2025, y'all. I was so happy to watch the BET Awards this year, y'all. It brought so much pride and joy back to my heart. And I know a lot of y'all feel like, I be hard on us. I be hard on Black folks, or if you want to consider me that. I don't care these days. I know y'all like to tussle. See, that's another thing. Back in the day, it wasn't this big discussion, but I know y'all like to tussle. Y'all don't like it when biracial folks say they Black in 2025. So whatever you feel like I am in your heart, I don't want to offend you, okay? But there was a point in time where I used to just be Black and everybody accepted it, and it wasn't a debate. And the BET Awards in 2025 took me back to a simpler time, right? When there used to be a standard. Like the music was good, the dancing was good, the way that we carried ourselves, like there was a standard. And like these past few years, really, I'm not even gonna say the past few years, I'm gonna say the BET Awards been going downhill for at least a decade now. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that it's like a twofold thing. The music isn't as good. I'm sorry if y'all hear a lot of noise. There is a soccer game. A football game, so they partying right outside my door. Wait, they too loud. They must have scored a goal. That's what it's giving. But anyway, there used to be a standard, okay, with the way that people would dress and even speak, even the rappers. I remember back then during the BET Awards, when T.I. and Wayne and them used to go on stage and perform, they weren't just hopping around with their pants sagging. I'm not saying their pants wasn't sagging, but like they weren't just hopping around. There were actual dancers who were putting on a production. Okay. There was a time where the music wasn't as raunchy, and it seemed like over time it was a race to the bottom. Who could be the most sexually explicit? Who could be the nastiest? Hey, what up, Sheba? Good to see you, sis. It's like, who could be the grimiest? That's what the BET Awards became, like a rush to the bottom. And what I saw with this awards this year was that they were like, I think it just got so bad with the sexy red and her like stripper outfits. That's what she was wearing, y'all. The outfits she was wearing to the BET Awards, that's what they would wear to the strip club. And it wasn't just her. It was like the type of people that were coming and the get people not knowing how to act, And I think they were like, no, we need to bring this back to where the BET Awards had a lot more class and exclusivity. And like, I was just so happy seeing the women look elegant and proud and beautiful. And it was like, when I was watching this, I'm like, can you tell me that like Black people ain't ain't got it all? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. That's the thing about Black people. We got it. This is the saddest part. When somebody got it, and I heard a Latina woman saying this, and people, we don't like criticism. But I remember I was watching a Latina woman, and she was saying this about Black women. And maybe y'all will take this better coming from me, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if y'all start unsubscribing. But if you go around other groups of men all around, everybody's interested in Black women. I don't like, y'all have convinced y'all. I don't know. I'm not gonna say y'all convinced yourselves, because y'all are hyper focused on the acceptance of Black men. And I know it's a lot of Black men that love Black women, okay? But we're talking about the ones who are loud and proud and get on this internet and try to make you feel like you're nothing. Because y'all are hyper focused on their acceptance and solely their acceptance, y'all don't see that y'all win in so many other groups. And there's a reason why. Like, when I was watching all of them beautiful Black women, and the men looked handsome too, the men were doing their thing too, but like, it's something about the women that brings the energy and the vibe. And I was looking at the hairstyles, the buttered skin, looking at women like Keisha Cole and Ashanti and Taraji. These are women who are like in their 40s and they look damn good. I love Colombia, but come to this country, it ain't a woman in their 40s that I've seen yet that has aged as well as Ashanti, Keisha Cole, Taraji, Sierra. And they not old, but even women that get to Sierra's age in most places don't look that good. What's up, Olivia? I don't know who was in charge of production this year, but they did their thing and they need to do it every damn year. They need to do it every year. It's good to see you. It's good to see y'all. But y'all get what I'm saying? It's like, so I was watching this Hispanic girl, and a lot of Black women got upset because they're like, y'all always coming for Black women. But the girl was speaking the truth. She said, y'all got it. Y'all got the look. Y'all got this. Y'all got the only thing. And she said, like, she even admitted, if Black women stepped into their femininity more, there would be no competition. This is a Latina woman who was saying it, and somehow the Black women in the comments got upset with her. It was like, y'all always speaking on Black women. It's like, there y'all go, proving her point. But Black women don't see other women see it. They see the potential. They see it. They know they in trouble when you come around. What up, Cha-Cha? What up? And it's just good to see you, sis. It just reminded me of a time where, like, we, like, the elegance, and I want us to return back to that, because oh my gosh, y'all, when I tell y'all, my heart was full looking at all them beautiful women. The men carried themselves well. So I want y'all to drop in the chat some of y'all favorite moments. We're going to talk about the red carpet. Now, it seemed like they had a dress code this year, and they needed to, because again, if you don't put a dress code on some of these folks, they so ratchet. They don't understand time and place. What you wear to the club is not what you wear to an award show or a charity event. And a lot of the times, the younger generation like to buck the system. Oh, I do what I want. And it's like, no. Sometimes it's okay to have standards, expectations, and boundaries. That don't mean you can't be sexy. It was a whole lot of sexiness going on, right? But that looks way better than wearing a fishnet stripper outfit to the BET Awards. Was Sexy Red even there? And I hate to talk down on her, but I don't remember seeing her. We do have to have the look, but more of us need to actually tap into the potential. That's what I'm saying, girl. Like, when we stay in the gym, nobody is messing with us at all, though. And Black women can get their body back easier. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I be seeing these Afro Black Colombian women here at the gym. Y'all, they body just be snatched. They body just be snatched, right? Even here in Colombia, I was talking to this Colombian man the other day, and he was like, they're always surprised that I'm 32. Now, to me, in the United States, I look like a 32-year-old. But here in Colombia, the women age a lot faster, especially after they have kids. They age really fast here. So like, you know, they were like, oh, you know, they're always surprised. So this dude was like, oh, you're 32, you still look very young and you have a baby. You know, I said, hey, baby, my mother is black. My mother is black. I gotta get a credit to my mother. You know, but even they started talking about how no, I have a cousin or I got an uncle who's like 90 years old and he's black and he's like dark skinned and he still look good. Like even in Colombia, they know this. Yes, the dress code was black tie. I didn't even like, did y'all see Glorilla's performance? Now, she had the backs cut out of her chaps so where you could see her booty. But even then, she didn't do too much. Like, she turned around and showed her booty like a couple times, but it wasn't too ratchet. She actually put on a really good performance. Let me say this. Yo Gotti and them, they are investing money into Glorilla. She not just getting up there doing a little twerk and dance. Every time Glorilla performs, it is a production. You can tell they really care about her success, you know? And not just that, she grinds, she's a hard worker, she has a great attitude. Honestly, Doechii won Best Hip Hop Artist of the Year. And what I will give Doechii credit for is in terms of artistry, yes, she has Glow Beat. But in terms of consistency, hits, and like just overall hustling like she been on go, I feel like that award should have went to Glow. That award should have went to Glow. I feel like they cheated my girl out of her award. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that, you know, congratulations to Doechii. Again, Doechii is very creative. She's very lyrical. She's a better rapper than Glorilla. But in terms of like who's been out here working and who's been resonating more in the mainstream, I feel like we could have let Doechii get that another year. She ain't put in as much work as Glow. In my opinion, what y'all think? What's good, Will's Tumbling? Good to see you. We're talking about the BET Awards. Y'all drop y'all favorite moments in the chat. We're going to get into some of this red carpet commentary in a minute. Glorilla has the work ethic and whatever, but she can't rap for her life. I mean, but she had bops. She got bops. This new song she put out with Keisha Cole, that's my type for Ninja. That's my type. You ain't in my business. Hold on. I ain't in your business. You ain't in mine. Y'all know how she be rapping. She's so country. Anyway, y'all drop y'all favorite moments. Now, I'm going to take a moment to be messy real quick. So y'all know I just did a live talking about how Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner broke up. Now, Kevin Gates had his Lauren London moment at the BET Awards. And y'all know what moment I'm referring to, so don't play like you don't. Okay, hopefully y'all can see this. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Didn't y'all walk the carpet together?
Oh, who I love, I don't discuss.
Okay. So I just saw Brittany. Why didn't y'all come here together?
Say what?
I just saw Brittany. Why didn't y'all walk the carpet together?
Oh, who I love, I don't discuss.
Okay. So why don't y'all walk the carpet together?
But I wish her the best.
Oh, y'all not together anymore?
Who I love, I don't discuss.
Okay.
But God bless her.
But God bless her.
Yeah, I wish her the best.
All right. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Thank you. What? I just saw Brittany. Why didn't y'all come here together?
Now, Intelligent Hood Genius said that Kevin Gates left Brittany Renner, but I don't think Kevin Gates left Brittany Renner. I think Brittany Renner left Kevin Gates. Because honestly and truly, once the situation with the other girlfriend came out, with the Persian girl, and she was talking about we was just laid up, I would have left that day. But I think Brittany Renner knew that she needed Kevin Gates because she was trying to promote basketball wise, and she wanted him to go to that premiere with her, and you know, she's trying to get some buzz around her name, but that's already done what it needed to do. And I think as soon as Brittany Renner heard about the Persia girl, she was like, oh yeah, baby, this ain't it. I think it was Brittany that would already knew. As soon as she heard about it, she didn't say nothing, y'all. She stayed quiet. She didn't argue with the girl. She didn't go back and forth with the girl. I think she was like, okay, I'm gonna use this for what it is. Get this money, get this promo, and then move around. Okay. What's Tommy said? Glorilla trash as a rapper, but you can't take her work ethic away from her. I like Glorilla though. I like her. Like, is she the lyricist that Doechii or Nicki Minaj is? You know, absolutely not. But like in terms of like making turn up music, because there's a place for that. I don't want us to act like everything kind of gotta be serious or everybody has to be the best lyricist. There is a place for that turn up music that you want to hear when you get drunk and you want to go to the club. Okay, it's a place for that. It is. Most of these rappers are trash though. Yeah, but again, I think it's the place for their music. I think it's a place for it. Get on that lady London now. That's a rapper right now. She's a great rapper. She's a good rapper. She deserves more popularity. Like, I'm surprised she's not to the point where she's getting invited to the BET Awards, because Lady London is a very good rapper. I love it. And her flow is just, it's so she got kind of like that New York accent, but it's not manly though. It's very soft. So yeah, I'm on you on that. That Lady London is a great rapper. You know, if you compare her lyricism and Glow lyricism, there's no comparison. But I feel like in terms of who has been going for it and acting like they won it this year, Glow deserves all the accolades. Like, we can't take it from Sis. We can't take it from her. Okay. Hold on.
Say what?
I just saw Brittany. Why didn't y'all walk the carpet together?
That was messy it in to ask. Okay, so now we're gonna get into some of these red carpet reactions. Now I'm gonna pull up New York Nay. Do y'all know New York Nay? Let me see what her TikTok name is. Her TikTok name is New York _Nay.XO. Okay. Y'all in these long names that make it difficult for people to find y'all. Glow ain't win it, but there's a place for that club music. Yeah, there is. The red carpet was the messiest part of the show. Yeah, girl. I seen that video you did with Mariah the Scientist and what's that boy named Young Thug. And all I'm gonna say about that is you should have known it's a red flag anytime a man put on a whole skirt. That's all I'm saying. He called himself a thug and he taking pictures in skirts. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't feel bad for that girl. She get what she get. And this ain't her first go around with a hood ninja. So it is what it is. Okay, so here is New York Nay doing some red carpet reaction.
I'm gonna try to get through this first round as fast as possible because they still dropping fits as we speak. Lot the blood cleave. First things first, Sky. This gave laundry basket. The net is giving me laundry. You could have gave us more than this, sister. Try again. Face is eating. Love the hair. The dress I can't really get into is giving me window blinds. Is giving me air vent.
Okay, I think Sky had a cute outfit on. I think it was bad, baby. Y'all know New York people. They hard on the fashion, baby. They will eat somebody up. Now she getting on LaToya Luckett, but I like the metallic dress. It's giving expensive.
Then they done pissed me clean off. Why the fuck is this girl's dress pulled up at the bottom like this? They done took all the other dress options, stuffed it in the bottom. What is this?
That ain't it.
Okay, Auntie, I know that's right. You better come through serve it looking like a sexy piece of
I will say this. Tisha Campbell looks great since her divorce. Y'all remember when she first divorced, she looked like she was sick. She looked haggard. She looked like something was going on. She looked like life was life in, but she's lost weight, skin looking better. She went and got a mommy makeover. So yeah, she's serving. Like she's serving. You can tell she's in a better place, and I love that for her. And I like this little leather get up she got going on. Skirts and dresses. Yeah, girl. Like who date a man that wears skirts and dresses? OMG, that girl is hilarious. Girl, something is wrong with her. She's off. Yeah, great, baby. New York people gonna clown you for what you got on every time. And I know this because they always clowning people from the South about what we got on. But we don't give a damn. It's hot. We not invested in all them clothes. It's hot in the South. Okay, here's the thing about Southern girls. Most Southern girls, we don't need to wear too much, baby. We don't need to wear too much. Okay, the same dude that's gonna love a New York girl that's dressed down head to toe is gonna be in love with a Southern girl with us looking a mess, wearing flip-flop shorts and a tank top. So it is what it is. Tisha just got her body done, a mommy makeover. Yeah, she looks great. And she was looking good though. I noticed her just in her face and her weight coming down. She was starting to look good before she went and got that mommy makeover.
Licorice, a little Twizzler. I'm here for it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I do.
Me too, sis.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I absolutely love this. Love this down to the ground.
Everybody is saying they love this blue ensemble. Who is this, y'all? Is this Spice? Who is this? Chiba, do you know who these people are? In this blue outfit looking like an African king and queen? Oh, they ate down for sure. They ate down. It's giving royalty. It's giving coming to America. That's what it's giving.
Could do without the wig. It's giving Golden Girls, but outside of that, I love it. Skilla, you look a mess. Matter of fact, it's not even that you look a mess, but you're not dressed for the occasion. And you know what? That's fine. Fuck what anybody gonna say.
All Skilla had to do to make this outfit okay was do his hair. Like if he would have did his hair, it's still dressed down. It's not black tie quite. But if he would have did his hair, it would have cleaned this outfit up a little bit more. Okay, you cannot, I don't know. It's like flat. If you're going to wear a fro, you got to comb that fro out. It needs to be even on all sides. He got some dips in here and some humps and some bumps. And he just looked like he was like, bump it. I'm rolling out of bed. I'm putting my clothes on and I'm coming to the awards. And it's like, baby, either get your hair done or comb your fro out. And then make sure you keep your pick on you so that you can pick it out, See this? I hate this. Oh, you're talking about the African outfit. The sleeves look like wings. They do. That's what Skilla Baby looks like. Yeah. He normally has his hair in braids, though. He needed to get twist or straight backs. Yeah, he needs to do something with that. You can't. No. He should have had the same hairstyle Lil Fizz had.
Say, including me, because given what you went through, you back performing in less than 72 hours and on the BET Awards.
What he
Kudos to you, my brother. Kudos to you. This is straight out the linen closet, but I don't hate it. I can still dig it. It's not wrong, really.
This outfit, who is this? Y'all, I'm trying to figure out who this is. Y'all, this look like an outfit straight out of Rainbow or Big T Bazaar or Bruton Bazaar in Dallas. I ain't even gonna hold you. This the outfit that they gonna charge you. If you go to Big T Bazaar, just because it got all that bling on it, they would charge you to $75 for it instead of like $25 that they charge for the other outfits. This seemed like an outfit that them African scammers in Big T Bazaar will try to scam you out of $100 for, knowing they got it off the Chinese site for like $10 when they bought it in bulk. Like, this is what that's giving. No, ma'am. This looks very cheap. Who is this lady? Can somebody tell me who is this? Her face looks familiar, but this is not giving elegance, baby. This is straight out of Rainbow. Straight out of Rainbow.
The hood is taking me the fuck out. Okay, the girls is covered tonight. Come through then looking like a Pepto-Bismol. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion.
Oh, did y'all see? Oh, let me put a pin in it. I'm gonna write it down so I can pull up. Did y'all see Erica Mena kind of pull up on Bow Wow and act crazy? Like she literally asked him, "Are you proud of me, girl? For what? Why are you, as a almost 40-year-old, is she older than 40 now? Why are you seeking Shad Moss's approval? Y'all been broke up. Why are you asking him if he's proud of you? Who cares? Furthermore, girl, you just got off of a TV show where you acting a fool, was being hella freaky and hella ghetto. What is there to be proud of? Okay. Y'all know Erica Mena is a beautiful girl. She is kind of thrown off. She thrown off. I don't even know how to explain it. Okay, so here goes Terrence and Bow Wow. And they both look good to me. Y'all know Terrence always been handsome. He's aging very well. Bow Wow was looking better because at one point he was starting to look a little like somebody Popeye, but he's losing his weight. I think once you get in your older, like me, even once I hit 30, I had to learn, baby, the same stuff that I was eating when I was in my 20s, I cannot eat, So I think a lot of the times, people just start going through that phase in their 30s where they have to kind of learn how to take care of themselves again.
He got this suit in 50 different fonts. And Bow Wow pissing me off with that hair looking like Michael Myers, scaring the hoes. CC, love you, down to the ground, but what's going on here? The skirt with the tassels hanging down to the ground, button up leather shirt. And
No, Sierra A, we not going to do Sierra. Sierra, what y'all think about this look? Sierra, in my opinion, Sierra A, I like this whole fit she got going. Here's the thing about Sierra, them legs. She got them legs. She got them legs that need to be Tina Turner insured. She don't really got to do too much. I love the outfit. Was it not on theme? Maybe, but I don't care because she fly. In my opinion, and I hate to compare, no, not really. In my opinion, Sierra is who everybody thought Rihanna was in terms of style. Sierra ain't never missed. And as of lately, Rihanna being kind of hit or miss. Sierra don't never miss.
The fit in? Like, what's happening? I know it ain't. I know it ain't the style. Yeah. Good evening. I'm gonna try to get through this first round as fast as possible because they still dropping fits as we speak. Lot of blood cleave.
I'm gonna pull up part 2. Hold on, let me see what you had to say. She said she looks better with lighter hair too. The dark hair does nothing for her. Why do you think she looks better with lighter hair? I'll agree with that for sure. But I don't know, maybe she's trying to give her hair a break. After a while, all that bleaching will get to eating your hair up. Oh, no, not this. Hold
on. Good afternoon, part 2, immediately. Keisha, love you. Love the hair, face card, never decline. You are so pretty. Don't really care for the outfit. Don't feel like it fits the theme. It's a little.
I don't like that dress that much either. It don't look bad though. The thing with somebody like Keisha Cole is that she's so pretty and her body is so nice that she can pretty much get away with a lot of things. So like, is it my favorite outfit? No, but honestly, I didn't really notice until Nay said something. Like Keisha Cole is, I don't think she cares that much.
A little bit classless. We could have came a little bit classier, but it's all right, girl. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Big G to the L to the O.
I love this look. I love it. What do y'all think it is? I love this dress on glow. I love the dress. I love the hair. I love the gray pieces in the front. What I want to know is who be changing these wigs out for them so fast? Because she definitely had a different wig on when she performed. It was like all black and it had kind of like a swoop to the side. Keisha looks good to me and Glow looks good. Yeah, with Keisha, I see what she's saying. The dress was like kind of too sheer in some places, in certain areas, but honestly, Keisha's so beautiful looking. No, ain't nobody cares. Glow looks great. Glow had one of the best looks of the night, if you ask me.
Big Glow. Don't beat me up, y'all. I like the dress. I like it, but the wig, the wig is giving Party City. Is
I love it. What do y'all think of the wig? I like it.
giving Cruella. I don't know why they played with you like that, sister. You know what? Yes. Yes.
I don't know. What do y'all think about Maya's outfit? It's beautiful. It's elegant. It's not my fave. I like the hair. It's not my fave. Maya's another one that's just like super pretty. Who cares what she put on? The wig is giving Cruella vibes, not gonna lie, but I wouldn't even thought of that until Nate said it. I think the look and was like, oh, that's dope, that's fly. Like it's giving a sexy superhero. Like it's reminiscent to me. It's giving like if you mix Halle Berry's Catwoman and no, well, she played both of those parts. Halle Berry's Catwoman and Halle Berry's Storm, and you like bundle them up. You would have got that outfit in the hair that Glow got, you know? Maya is beautiful, but the outside looks matronly. Yeah, the outfit looks matronly. Yeah, I think the outfit was too like, she got a nice, like, she still got it. I feel like she could have did something a little bit younger looking. This was giving me, you know, rich woman during the Gilded Age. Have y'all seen that show, Gilded Age, on HBO? Like she looks like she was a character in that time piece, you know? So I'm like, I don't know, girl. You could have did something a little bit younger, a little bit fresher, because she got the body for it. It's too conservative. It looks too conservative or something. Yeah, like, I don't know, girl. Maya, we need to see like just a tiny bit, girl. Could we have seen a tiny bit of cleavage? Because you have showed us some arms. Maybe. I don't know.
Yes. Okay.
Y'all.
Okay.
First of all, I'm so glad that Omarion learned that he is not above the program. Because let's be clear, Omarion had 2 good albums. He had the old album, then he had the 21 album. Okay? But like after that, nobody, until he put out that song with Jhené Aiko and Chris Brown, Supposed to Be, nobody was really checking for him anymore after that. And like even then, people were checking for him because Jhené and Chris were on the song. Honestly and truly, Jhené with that eat the behind like grocery booty, like that was Jhené Aiko, sis. If you ever happen to stumble upon this live, you are the reason why people can't keep their mouths from in between other folks' cheeks these days. You normalized that type of activity single-handedly. I just want to let you know, sis. Come to find out, the whole time she did an interview and said she don't even like none of that play in the behind. Anyway, so, you know, here's the thing. B2K is far more iconic than Omarion was. Now, we loved him for his run. I still play O today. I still play China. I still play Made for TV today. But like, for him to be so delusional as to think that he was going to be able to continue on after his time has passed and not need B2K, who was far more iconic than Omarion, the solo artist, is delusional. Furthermore, Omarion performs better when he performs B2K. I think when he performs as a solo artist, he gets to like doing stuff that random stuff like eating watermelons and hunching the chair, and the choreography is not clean. I think he gets off tracks and just start freestyling and it don't look good. When he's with B2K and he has to stick to choreography, Then he looks amazing. He does an amazing job. Everybody did great. Even Lil Fizz was hitting moves, and I was like, okay, Lil Fizz. See you now. He was high the whole time. He high in this picture right here. They should have told him he could smoke before the awards. But like, them boys were not missing a beat. And let me tell y'all something. We can say what we want to say about Raz B. We know he crazy. He a Gemini. He be cool one day, and then the next day he be going off the deep end. That boy been through a lot. They all been through a lot, which is why I'm always happy to see them together. You know, they grew up together. They've been through a lot of drama together. But like, Raz B is the best performer out of all of them. Raz B don't miss a beat, and he comes with the energy every single time, and he don't get the credit that's due to him. He takes it seriously, and he does it all while never, ever dropping that hat off of his head, okay? Me too. He needed to be humbled a bit. He thought he was the Beyonce of the group, and it's like, sir, you can barely sing. He can barely sing. Baby, I remember when Omarion embarrassed him and showed him what a real singer sound like. They sound good together. He sounds good up against his bandmates. But like as a solo artist, Omarion, no. Girl, I'm just trying to tell the truth. Y'all, if y'all are in here, please hit the like button.
This is that black don't crack at its finest, Fizz.
Yeah, they look good
right now, but I like this. Listen, I love y'all.
Y'all. What y'all think, y'all? I don't like this outfit that T.I. I don't like these ensembles that T.I., Tiny, and Eris are. It's giving the Jackson 5. What do y'all think? Am I tripping? Do this look good? T.I. needs to cut his hair off. I ain't like T.I. since he started growing his hair. He needs to cut his hair off and go back to a fade. Jay-Z too. I don't like this. After a while, when these men get older and they start wearing them hairstyles like that with the braids and wanting to wear dreads and stuff like that, it don't look elegant. It looks like you old trying to look too young when you could really look like a nice, fine, seasoned poppy if you just cut that hair down. I don't know. What do y'all think? Does that look good to y'all? Yeah, they look a whole mess. Okay, I'm glad I'm not tripping. Y'all please hit the like button. That helps people know that I'm alive. T.I. and Tiny been... Girl, why are you going in on him like that? T.I. and Tiny been looking a mess for a long time now. He never looked good with hair. No, and you know what it is? They do too many substances. T.I. used to be fine. Y'all know T.I., he ain't had no tattoos. He still don't. But, you know, he had like, I don't know how to explain it. T.I., you can tell because T.I. done got them circles around his eyes. His lips done got darker. Like, T.I. looks like he doesn't take care of himself. He look ashy. And Tiny even always looked the way she looked. Maybe she was a little, she's a nice woman. She's a nice woman. But T.I. for sure used to be very handsome. He used to be a lot of women's crush, and he just looked like he living that dingy lifestyle where he doing drugs and being nasty and sleeping with everybody. That's one thing about them lifestyles. Y'all can say what y'all want to say and act like it's normal and it's natural and it's healthy to be sleeping with a whole bunch of people and being freaky. Y'all call it freaky. I say sexual deviance. But that lifestyle takes a toll on you when you get older. You gonna look a mess if you do that long enough. I ain't never seen nobody who engages in that type of lifestyle. When they get older, I'd be like, oh, they're aging well. No, they always get to look in a mess, and then they don't realize they look a mess. That'd be the problem. They don't realize you aging bad. Yes, it's the substances and the lifestyle that made them look trash. And Tiny always looked terrible. Yeah, and she could have looked at the thing with Tiny, because I'm like, the stuff Tiny has going on, it's fixable. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Tiny would get her diet together, she done. Here's the thing: Tiny want to pay for a whole bunch of plastic surgery and have all these tummy tucks and BBLs and things like that. But the problem is, when you get that plastic surgery and you don't take care of yourself, once you start gaining weight again, you look a mess. It looks gross, because like if you get a BBL and you put fat in your butt, you're gonna gain the fat in your butt and not your thighs. And she already has skinny thighs, so now your butt look overgrown and it look like you got a pamper. Then they get this gut that looks like they're perpetually, when they start gaining weight, the gut isn't hanging, but it's swole. I don't know how to explain it. It's big and bloated and swole. And then of course she's still gaining weight up under her chin and all that. And it's like, girl, go eat healthy, quit drinking, quit doing these substances, go work out, because you cannot eat whatever you want after you have surgery. I don't know who told these women this lie, but a lot of times it's gonna cause you to look funny. You got to do like Bernice Burgos and stay in that gym, or else things start looking out of place. His complexion isn't even the same anymore. No, living hard. Y'all know what? I met his brother. See, I'm telling folks business now. But, you know, we know the life they live. The first time I went to Cartagena in 2023, his brother was down here. Now, I don't know what his brother was doing, but I do know what the rest of the men that he knew and were around that area were doing. I knew the activities they were engaging in, and I knew what they came down there to buy. And all I'm saying is birds of a feather flock together. But even his brother looked a little rough, and he was staring me up and down. Like, baby, I don't want no parts of you. Okay. Yeah, Ninja Turtle stomach. Yeah, that's what it looks like. You got to take care. Yes, that's exactly what it looks like. It's like fat and hard looking at the same time.
Really do. And it's not that y'all look a mess, but it's giving prom, it's giving Jackson 5, it's giving marching band.
Yes, I didn't even watch this yet, y'all.
I love this. It's not on theme, not so much on brand for the.
This is giving country western. Like, this is something that Cash Doll and her man should award to the CMT Awards. But it's beautiful. It's a good look. Baby, she dropped that puppy and got her a big dog. This is an upgrade that I like. We ain't heard nothing bad about her man yet. So I keep my fingers crossed for Cash Doll and her new man. This is like, okay, ladies, when y'all be clapping for women moving on and getting a better man, like, this is the way to do it. Like, this is where, like, this is what you clap for, right? This is, yeah, we're not clapping for Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. Get in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this. Speaking of CMT Awards, now I know some of y'all finna get mad at me. Y'all might even unsubscribe because I'm gonna be messy. But notice y'all fave wasn't at the awards for another year. And y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. None other than Mrs. Beyonce Knowles Carter. She couldn't be bothered. She couldn't even be bothered to get on stage and do a performance for the 106 in Park reunion with Michelle and Kelly, and give Michelle the opportunity to redeem herself from when she fell during that performance. She couldn't even do that. That's all I'm gonna say. But she always want to come out, and y'all want to make it seem like she for the culture and she love Black folks. And I can kind of understand her not coming for the last couple years, because it's been ratchet. It's been ratchet. Okay. But like, they just trying to get it together this year. She could have been a part of that. That's all I'm saying. But, you know, this ain't the first time she done snubbed her nose. But she'll run over there to the CMT Awards and seek them people approval. That's all I'm saying. And that ain't to talk bad about white folks at all. I'm just saying, you know, there's a difference between what people say when they're trying to get your dollar and when they're trying to appeal to you and the cultural movement to get your dollar and what they actually believe in. Beyonce and Jay-Z don't live around Black folks. They don't come to the BET Award. None of that. None of that.
Awards, but y'all came through looking like a sexy piece of barbecue. I hate that they did not tell her your dress and the strap is hanging off. It's giving y'all got it popping before the awards in the car. But I ain't mad though. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all.
Hold on.
This is
Why
making me uncomfortable.
we gotta do a little sidebar. Why are you clapping for Cardi B and Stephon Diggs? Sheba, baby. Sheba, why are you clapping for that? I know this Stephon Diggs ain't ish. Okay? He ain't it. I can look at a man and be like, he ain't. I don't think it's gonna end well, girl. I don't think that's gonna end well for our girl. I'm praying for the best, though. I'm praying for the best. B don't mess with BET anymore. I don't think Nikki was there. She sure wasn't. She should. And what did they do to piss her off? Because I remember they pissed her off. What did they do? I can't remember what it was, but I remember they pissed her off. No, I mean, definitely not clapping. Yeah, we're not clapping for that foolishness, that ghetto, not well thought out, just trying to get back at Offset relationship. If it'll end up getting played and looking stupid again. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, because I'm like, hold on. I know we ain't clapping for that. But I like, I'm liking this new dynamic between Cash and her man,
And again, the wig gave Party City. Matter of fact, y'all ever seen it wrapped up out there?
Yeah, I don't like this outfit.
Wrapped up out there. The dress is cool, I guess. This also gave prom a little bit like 2012. I don't know. But this is what took me, though.
Y'all so mean. I didn't even see that. Okay, so what? She got a toe that's a little bit longer than the others. This is how I know people be zooming in too much because I've seen Young Miami. And yes, I can see where people are saying it's giving prom, but to me, it was still beautiful. It was elegant. Considering she's a city girl, she, you know what I'm saying? She not showing her behind. It looks classy. But people are all on the internet saying, oh, she missing that Diddy money. Y'all know they going in. But honestly, she kind of brought a lot of this on herself because even though she's saying Diddy didn't victimize her yet, and I believe her because he looks like he takes his time. It take about a year till you get that treatment, girl. It takes some time. So, I believe he didn't lay hands on her or make her do any. Well, I don't know. It seems like he was preparing her because y'all remember when she started talking about she liked golden showers and all that, and she didn't start saying that till she got with Diddy. So I don't know the truth, but yeah, because she won't denounce him, yeah, people are associating her with him. Guys, y'all please hit the like button if y'all are just now coming in. I feel like she been pissed at BET ever since they said something about Blue's hair a few years back. You're talking. Oh, yes. Okay, I forgot. I remember when Karrueche went on 106 in Park, and they wrote that joke for Karrueche to say about Blue Ivy's hair. She has been pissed at them since. I forgot all about that. Well, maybe it don't have nothing to do with her not wanting to come per se to support the people. She's probably still pissed about what they said about and them intent because they wrote that. Karrueche didn't say that. Like she didn't think of that to say. They told her to say that. And why would you say that? Why would you on a Black entertainment show? Why would you say something about this girl's Afro-textured hair? Okay. The color is so pretty. I love it. I liked it. To me, I liked it. I didn't look at it and be like, oh, she looking broke or she looking poor or she look like she missing Diddy. But you know, people gonna zoom in. They zoomed in on them toes. That's why I keep my toes painted because I already know I don't got the cutest feet. But like I treat my toes like how an ugly dude makes sure he go get his hair cut every 2 weeks and keep him a fresh outfit on. Yeah, that's the way I treat my toes. I stay with a pedicure and no crust because I know I ain't got the cutest feet. I think Diddy was selective with who he tried a certain way. Like he didn't lay hands on J-Lo either, but J-Lo got on. Another reason why I think Diddy did, I think this is what it was with Diddy and Carisha. Diddy already had a girl, the girl who's testifying now, understand, the Jane Doe, who everybody suspects is Daphne Joy. She was the freak off girl at the time that Diddy started dating Young Miami and continued to be the freak off girl. So like to me, it looked like a situation where Diddy saw some business opportunities to make money off of Young Miami, but he was also, you know, operating with the mindset that just in case this girl doesn't want to do it anymore, because at the time the Jane Doe did start complaining like, I don't really like this, or I don't want to do this, then I'll have Carisha in place, and then I can just, you know, if she goes on, Carisha can become the freak off chick, and then I can find another girl to start the cycle over with, just in case I gotta replace Carisha. That seems like how Diddy kept his rotation going.
I've never seen the second to last toe be the longest one.
Don't do
I know
that.
your feet is killing you. That pinky toe is crushed. Kai, baby, where's your glasses? Why they got you out here like this? Where's your glasses? Now, I like this look on a regular day. It's giving very 2000.
It is giving 2000s. I actually like Doechie's look. I'm not even gonna get on it. Like, I know it's an award show. It does seem very regular, but like considering that they were doing the 106 in Park reunion, I'm not mad at this early 2000s look. You know, I'm gonna let her make it. It looks very cute.
Thousands, but maybe not for the awards. It doesn't seem on theme. I know that's right. Look at Robin.
Okay, Robin.
Still giving lost without you.
Yeah, he looks good.
Can't help myself. Came exactly how I expected him to. He looked like he about to hit the meanest crip walk of all time.
I like West
I
Loop
wouldn't
hat on.
like this, but the holes in the shirt making me uncomfortable.
I
Are
can't
you
even
ever had a
see
mold in your
this.
closet?
I don't like it though. Okay, what else did I have from the show? Let's see this speech that Tyler Perry gave.
I want to talk to you about this thing that is happening in this country, and I want you to pay attention to it. Don't miss this. They are removing our books from libraries. They are removing our stories and our history. They are removing our names from government buildings. It's as if someone wants to erase our footprints. Because what we need to understand is that if our children don't know our history, they won't know our power.
I'm sorry. I gotta say this. Some of y'all might get upset with me, but I feel like we be over sensationalizing things. I'm gonna make myself bigger because, like, you know, Tyler Perry is Tyler Perry. I'm saying this to somebody who used to be a U.S. history teacher in Texas. It's crazy how y'all think we don't teach slavery in the rest of the country. Like, it's crazy how many people I meet from like New York and the East Coast, and y'all really have bought into the propaganda that in the state of Texas, that the kids don't learn about slavery in high school. When like I spent a very large portion of my teaching career during the school year preparing my kids for state exams, because they need to know this information for state exams. And it's state mandated. This is not stuff that I just decided to go off on my own and teach. No, the state says they got to know about slavery, and they got to know about certain acts and laws that were passed about slavery. They had to learn about Reconstruction. They had to learn about Jim Crow. They had to learn what Black folks were doing during the Cold War. And they had to learn about redlining. They had to learn about all the same things that y'all had to learn about in the rest of the country. And we spend a significant amount of time talking about it. So, like, I'm from Texas. I didn't notice during Trump's first administration, after, or just any point of them changing names and taking away. But, like, I just didn't notice. Like, none of that happened. And I'm from a very conservative, very red state. Y'all know our governor, Greg Abbott, don't play. So, like, I just, that's one thing that I wish we would get away from, sensationalizing everything. because I'm from a red state and I didn't see what he was talking about. Okay. Yes, exactly. He had Daphne as his freak off girl, Miami as the business opportunity, and PR girlfriend. Yes. Doechie's style is cute and she never misses. I like Doechii. She's a very pretty girl too. Robin he look good. I can't stand this man. Yes, and I feel like these black celebrities like this, like Tyler Perry and Oprah and them, they love it. They love to get us angry. They love it when we're upset with white folks. They love to make us feel like somebody is coming to get us or out to get us. And I'm like, I mean, what? Where? Like in real life, get off the internet. Like for real, get off the internet. And I guess I'm saying this is another thing that I was thinking about when I was watching the BET Awards. And y'all know I've been in Colombia for about a year now. And like one thing I could say that I'm like, bruh, one thing I will say that I'm proud of is in America, that like in America, Black people have an award show that they can put on at that scale and look that good. There's nothing of that magnitude for Black people here in Colombia. There's not. Here in this city in Medellin, people have told me they seen Black doctors. I ain't never seen them. The only thing I haven't seen a Black person on a store here. I haven't seen a Black person on a restaurant here. I've seen a Black person cooking the food. I've seen a Black person delivering the food, and that's all well and good because everybody needs a job, you know. But in terms of like upward mobility, America is a great place for Black people to be. And I feel like when we listen to these type of people that's always trying to make us feel like we're less than and somebody's out to get us, we lose sight of that. There are, outside of Africa, there are not too many places where Black people have the opportunities that they have in the United States. Speak on it, girl. America is one of the few countries in the West where we have major award shows like that. Sheba, you came down here. You came down here to Colombia. Did you see any Black people in positions of power or authority here? Did you see any Black person that you were like, dang, that is impressive? Did you see it at all? Be honest. Did you see? Now I know you saw Black people because we was stepping in Comuna 13. So you seen them. Did you see them in any position of authority or even like just a manager of a store or anything other than service industry work? Brazil is extremely Black and they don't have anything to this guy at all. And they got more Black people in Brazil than they do in the United States. No, I did not. I ain't lying. I told here in Colombia, there are not opportunities. That's why a lot of y'all be like, I'm about to move out of the United States and I'm gonna go to another country. Where are you gonna go? Because if you go to the Asian countries, they don't really fool with you like that. You can go to the Asian countries, you can come to Latin America, you can live well. But if you're coming to escape American racism, you're going to leave and quickly find it's worse wherever else you try to go. You go to Africa, they're going to try to, let me stop. You just got to be careful in Africa. I'm sure that there are people who move to Africa and like they love it. But then you got to also understand people don't think of race the same way that we think of it. So when you go to Africa as an African American, they don't look at you as my people. They look at you as an African American because everybody's Black in the continent of Africa. That don't make them happy to see another Black person from America. They have a lot of tribalism. Culture matters. So you're still going to be an outsider and they might try to scam you. Let me stop. But like, I'm telling the truth, y'all. I feel like Black people were think of all of the shows in the 90s and the music in the early 2000s and like the strides we were making. Because Black people contribute a lot to the culture. Even to this day, Black people contribute a lot to the culture. I feel like it's kind of been convoluted. I feel like the higher ups have tried to use our culture to steer a negative agenda. But like Black people have so much influence, and like y'all remember a time where we weren't as focused on all this, and the quality of what we were producing was better. Now you got people like this making speeches every opportunity that they get, and it seems like we've just kind of regressed. I only saw Black people as workers or servers. Yes, that's true. That's true. And a lot of times it has to do with the fact that we're in Medellin. So if we went to Cali or Choco, we might see Black people in higher positions of power. But even then, those cities are less economically viable than Medellin is. So it's like even then they gotta be in a city that's poorer than Medellin in order to be able to be in a position of power.
But the truth of the matter, it's impossible to erase our footprints because we left them on water. What I mean by that is we were snatched from our homeland, brought across the ocean, and left footprints all the way to America. They went into Tulsa, Oklahoma, and tried to burn down Black Wall Street, but yes, we are still building businesses.
Why, y'all? Why? When you got, and again, there's a time and a place to talk about slavery. There is, but it's like we can't be free. It's like we can't have any spaces where we Black people can just look like money, look like reparations, smell like money, be regal and elegant. It's like for one night, can we not talk about Black pain, struggle, and slavery? Why do we feel like every single time we get together as a community, we got to bring that up as if we just can't move forward? Y'all know what it is? It's kind of like the woman who decides she's gonna stay with the cheater, right? Because at this point, if we want to go, we can go. But it's like the woman who decides that she want to stay with the cheater, and instead of her trying to move forward, she want to bring up every single day that man cheated on her. And it's like, sis, it either shut up or go. I'm tired of hearing about it, y'all. Every time we get I'm tired. It's just like, damn, it just darkens the moment. I'm not saying there's not a time and place where we can discuss that. Do it have to be at the damn award show?
Building companies, becoming CEOs, because we are still building, still leaving footprints. So this is not the time to be silent. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to dig in and keep leaving footprints everywhere you go. I can tell you this. I have made more Black millionaires, hear me when I say this, than any studio in this city combined, because...
Okay, Tyler Perry, so who is holding you back? Who is holding you back and trying to erase you? If you, as a Black man who says he was homeless and sleeping in his car until Medea, took off the way it did, and you as a Black man have been able to create millionaires, and you got your own studio, who is holding you back trying to... It's this. Okay.
I'm making footprints. I want to talk to you about this thing
exactly
that is happening in this country, and I want you to pay attention to it. Don't miss this. They are...
Okay, and here goes... Okay, here goes this is what you was talking about, Sheila, the Mariah the Scientist Slim Thug. He's so ghetto. First of all, why you got this mask on? Second, why you flipping people off at the awards? He's dragging the girl when people are trying to talk to. Sound like a hater. Y'all know what it is. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on in that situation. Slim Thug went to jail. To me, he ain't really been hot in a minute. Mariah the Scientist is more popping than him, and he feel the way that people want to talk to her, not him. Oh well. As far as the performances go, I think that a lot of people didn't like A. Marie's performance. I liked her performance. To me, people been trying to getting on my girl A. Marie since the Tiny Desk concert. But to me, A. Marie sounds exactly the same like she sounds on her track. She always kind of sings in that. Oh, I can't even do it. Let me stop. She's singing kind of like that high-pitched voice. So I liked it. I think she did great. She looks awesome. That girl looks like she ain't aged. She ain't gained a pound. Nothing. You know, I need the secret sis. I love B2 Bow Wow. Y'all, when that girl was in the front, she came out ahead of me and she started doing the Harlem Shake. People ain't been giving her accolades enough because she ain't the one who opened for Bow Wow. But Bow Wow always comes with the energy. Jermaine Dupri looked the same he did 20 years ago. He comes with his energy. Let me say this. Tiana Taylor, she honestly and truly is like the jack of all trades. Like, she is a triple threat. She can sing, dance, and act. The problem is her music isn't good. And that's always been the problem with her. I like that album that she put out, where there was an album she put out, I want to say 2018, where the picture for the album, the cover was her on the bed in her drawers and whatnot. I like that album. But like Tiana Taylor's music just hasn't been good. And I'm watching the performance that she did yesterday. And honestly and truly, it was an iconic performance. It was very artistic. She can dance, she can sing. But like, the reason why performances like that won't be remembered is because the music isn't memorable. Y'all understand? So it's like back then when we think of all the songs that were performed during the 2006 and 2005 BET Awards, those songs are still classics to this day. So when you think about the performance, think of the performance that Destiny's Child did, the Cater to You performance, where they were dancing on the men, you know? And it's like, yeah, but we will still Cater to You is still a bop. It's still an amazing song, you know? So when we think about all of those really iconic performances, yes, they were choreographed well. The outfits were the bomb and really cute, but at the end of the day, the music was good. And with Tiana Taylor, she has everything that she needs. There's something missing in the music. And I don't know exactly what it is, but like, I need her to find a sound that works better for her. Am I tripping? Do y'all like the songs that she performed at the BET Awards? Do you care to listen to them again? She did an amazing job, though. Mariah Carey, she gave what she always gives: rich and stiff. I love Mariah, though. I love her. Like, she's such an icon. She's such a great singer. She's timeless. She's classy. You can't go wrong with the Mariah Carey performance. Now, y'all finna get mad at me or feel like I'm being messy. I would have loved to have seen a J-Lo performance. I'm sorry. Like, can we do it for My Love Don't Cost a Thing, J-Lo? Can we do it for I'm Real? Which they could have brought J-Lo up there. I don't know if she would have came. But like, y'all remember when J-Lo was black? Like, I know a lot of y'all don't like J-Lo. Y'all can never make me hate J-Lo. Y'all can never make me hate J-Lo. You can never make me hate a woman who is still dancing the way that she dances and looking the way that she looks, and she in her 50s. You can never make me hate a woman like that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get like her. I don't have time to be hating on her. I'm working on myself so I can get like her. Yes, we know that Ashanti was singing her vocals. That's what they was doing at that time. That's okay. Ashanti still came out winning in the end. But yeah, I'm trying to think of some other notable performances. What do y'all think about Keisha Cole and Glorilla's performance? A lot of people said they didn't like Keisha Cole's Angel Wings, but they didn't bother me. Was it a little extra? Probably, but they didn't bother me. I love both of Keisha Cole's performances. Cause she sang that song I Remember, and then she might have did another song, I forgot. But then she did the song with Glorilla. And one thing I love about Keisha Cole is she's consistent. She's been consistently working, so she's always ready to perform. Jim Jones did good. He did really good. One thing I'll say is I wish we would have got some more male performances out of the situation. And I love to see the ladies. I just would have loved to see. But Leon Thomas got Artist of the Year, so I like his music. But with that said, guys, I've been on here, an hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. It's been real. Y'all hit the like button on your way out. Remember, if you're coming to Colombia and you need a travel buddy, if you need life coaching, or if you want to work on your travel Spanish with me, hit me up at ThePassportSis.com. You can go on there. My website is up and running. You can book with me. With that said, y'all have a good night. Goodbye.